Now, one very interesting question that most of the students ask about is regarding the qualifying marks. What's the qualifying mark for Uceed, or what's the cutoff for Uceed? It's not that Uceed has a qualifying marks or cutoff marks. It's a misconception actually. It is only the part A of Uceed that has qualifying or cutoff marks. So what happens is, it's your part A that will be evaluated initially. Once your part A is evaluated, if you clear the cutoff, so in the screen you can see which are the cutoffs, which is the cutoff mark in each year in the last 2 or 3 years. Based on category also it varies. So if you clear that cutoff, then only your part B will be evaluated. So that cutoff is basically to ensure that whether your part B has to be evaluated or not. And if you clear the cutoff of part A, part B gets evaluated and you get a rank. One very interesting thing about Uceed is that it's not just IITs in which you can get admission through Uceed. So those are the participating institutes. 5 IITs are called the participating institute. So IIT Bombay conducts Uceed. All the IITs, including IIT Bombay, the 5 IITs that I talked about, combining all of them together, they take part in the counseling. But there are also some institutes which are called as result sharing institutes. These result sharing institutes will actually take your Uceed scores. So where do you find that? If you go to the Uceed website, you can find which are the result sharing institutes. Now, when I talk of the cutoffs, please make a point that these cutoffs keeps on varying from one year to another. Huge variation could be there. So please do not look at the last few years cutoff and decide that in 2024 it's going to be something like this. No, it varies. There is a specific formula for that, and based on that only they arrive at the cutoff. So if the results are coming on March 8th, the cutoffs I think would be released probably 1 week ago or so. So March 2 or March 3 is when you figure out what is the cutoff. So you will write exam on January 21st, and then in March only you will be able to figure out what is the cutoff.